Welcome to Ferret Wonderland. People keep asking, what happened to the old tank? And how did this new one come together? With our new studio up and running, let's take a look. Turns out the whole process was way more fun than you'd think. Oh, and yes, we welcomed a few new faces to the tank and said goodbye to some old friends too. It's never easy, but that's part of the journey. In our desert tank, we have the first generation of Egypt sand dwarf gecko. They've been with us for a long time, and while some old friends have moved on, their story still lives here. Our crested gecko is just too cute. Whether he's eating or drinking, every little movement has this magical charm that makes you smile. I've tried feeding him all sorts of food, but in the end he only loves crickets. Guess he's got his own preferences. The turtle's living pretty comfortably in the new tank. Sadly, the video of setting it up got lost when my hard drive crashed. Bit of a bummer, really. The devil crabs in the round tank are doing great, and I even got to see them being all lovey-dovey. Made me so happy. Hopefully we'll have lots of little babies soon. Next, let's take a look at the process of creating our new tank. It was simple, but each step was filled with excitement and little surprises. While we wait for the foam to dry, let's take a look at my pride and joy, the work desk, and how I put it all together. I put this work desk together using 4 cabinets, and to keep it stable I used a lot of fasteners to secure everything. I also added omnidirectional wheels since I need to move it around for filming. The foam's dry now, but make sure to double check that it's fully set and securely in place. Sometimes when cutting the foam, I might accidentally go a little too far, so I have to adjust it over and over, making sure it stays nice and even. This is the first moon tank I made with my own hands using cement. And now I've turned it into a home for my carnivorous plants. It's honestly just the perfect fit. This tank was originally for ants and the channels were made for them. Eventually, I moved the ants to another setup and turned the channels into a flowing waterfall instead. Now it looks much livelier. My longest pet fish, Tika, is always full of energy and has the personality of a little dog. Every time we play, she gets so excited and jumps up, and I get startled every time. Alright, those are some of my cute little buddies. Now let's move on to the next step in building the tank. When building a tank, it's important to plan the submersible pump and water outlets from the start to ensure smooth water circulation. Once it's all set up, don't forget to test the water flow. This ensures smooth circulation without any blockages. The basic structure of the work desk is done, and the long-awaited storage cabinet has finally arrived. I searched for quite a while to find one with the perfect size to fit right in. The soul of the whole desk is this solid wood top. I'm honestly so happy with it. The quality is just amazing. Alright, now that we've covered the desk, let's move on to the water channels in the tank. I've made some changes in my frog tank recently, adding the poison dart frogs Hyla chinensis and temple tree frog together to see what kind of interactions they have. This tank's layered setup works perfectly for them. Everyone has their own space to hang out. I know mixing species can be tricky, but I've been keeping a close eye on their feeding, and honestly they're all eating super well. This tank was originally home to the frogs, but my devil crabs ended up having way too many babies, so I had to relocate some of them here to ease the population pressure. Alright, back to the tank build. We're now at the part where I'm arranging the branches, and trust me, getting this part right makes all the difference. It's what gives the whole setup its character. Let's sneak a peek at my Laputa tank. Look at all those tiny guppy babies. Such a cute little surprise. This time I planted Rotala rotundifolia red, and the flowers it grew are just stunning, like a tiny miracle blooming in the tank. My Egypt sand dwarf gecko got pretty skinny during winter, because they weren't eating much. But now they're back to eating like crazy. Honestly, they all look kinda pregnant now. This turtle is the most interactive one I've ever had. Super cute but also super clumsy. Sometimes it even gets its own legs stuck and just can't get out. I've picked aquatic plants that are easy to care for, perfect for beginners. I tried feeding my crested gecko some pellets. At first she seemed kinda interested. Watching everyone get along, eating happily, and even witnessing new life being born. It just makes all the hard work I put into building this tank feel so worth it. With the arrival of spring, many of the plants have started to bloom and bear fruit, making the whole tank feel even more vibrant. The new tank is all set up and ready. Now let's welcome our new member, Betta mahacansis, the Mahatai Betta. This is one of the Betta species I've always wanted to have, and I'm so excited to finally bring it home. She's a bit nervous adjusting to the new environment, so her colors are a little pale at the moment. But as she gets more comfortable, I'm sure she'll start showing her true vibrant colors. Best comedy actor goes to our crested gecko. His every move is pure comedy, so hilarious. which fish tank is your favorite? Is there a particular tank that left a lasting impression on you, or a pet that brought you extra joy? This new tank and new member really complete everything, and I can't wait to share more changes with you all. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.